Hi buddies, today myself Narayan and I'll be shooting a video on my top 10 smartphones, budget smartphones under 15k. So I have taken some notes over here and now let us start with the 10th one. The 10th one will be the Moto E3 Power. It runs on the MediaTek processor, 5-inch 720 pixel screen, 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory. It also has a memory card support of 32 GB and the primary camera is of 8 megapixel and face detection autofocus, and the secondary camera will be 5 megapixel. It does not include a selfie flash. This does not have a fingerprint sensor. It is running on the Android 6. These Motorola phones provide Android stock experience, and it comes with a 3500 mAh battery. It also supports fast charging. So on the 9th position we have the ON7 Pro, Samsung's one, and this has 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of ROM, and the SD card support is up to 256 GB. It runs on the Snapdragon 410 processor, Adreno 306 GPU, 5.5-inch 720p screen, and 13 megapixel primary camera with face detection autofocus, and secondary camera which is 5 megapixel. No fingerprint sensor is found in this phone, and it is running on the Android Marshmallow, and it comes with the Samsung user interface, and it has a 3000 mAh battery. So on the 8th position we have the Samsung Galaxy J2 Pro. It has a 5-inch 720p screen. It is running on the Spectrum processor. It comes with Android 6, which is the Marshmallow, and it comes with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM, and memory card support is up to 128 GB, and 8 MP primary camera and 5 MP secondary camera, 2600 mAh battery. It also has some Samsung's new features such as the Smart Glow. No fingerprint sensor is found in this phone. On the 7th position we have the Vivo Y55L. It is running on the Snapdragon 430, 8 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera. This 5 megapixel front camera includes a selfie flash, and it is running on Android Marshmallow. It comes with 2650 mAh battery, 2 GB of RAM and 60 GB of ROM. All these phones have 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM, and the SD card supports up to 32 GB. So it comes with a 5.2-inch 720p screen. No fingerprint sensor is found in this phone. It is also running the Android Marshmallow. So on 6th position we have the newly launched Samsung Galaxy J5 Prime. It is running on the Exynos 7570 processor, 2400 mAh battery, 13 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera. This also comes with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM. SD card support up to 256 GB, 5-inch 720 pixel screen, Android 6. This supports fingerprint scanner. And we also have another phone in the 6th position, which is the Honor 5X. It is running on the Snapdragon 616, 5.5-inch 1080p screen. It's running on the Lollipop. Sadly, this also has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM. 13 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera, 3000 mAh battery. So on 5th position we have the Redmi 3S or 3S Prime. This Redmi 3S and 3S Prime, this Redmi 3S comes with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM. Redmi 3S Prime comes with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of ROM. The 3 GB variant comes with fingerprint scanner, whereas the 2 GB variant does not. It is running on the Snapdragon 430 Adreno 505 GPU. Marshmallow. These Xiaomi phones run on the MIUI's user interface, and this comes with a hybrid SIM slot, and this comes with a huge massive battery, 4100 mAh battery, which lasts up to 2 days in normal usage. This also has a 13 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera. So on the fourth position we have the Lenovo K5 Note. It runs on the MediaTek Helio P10 processor. It runs Android Lollipop out of the box. It comes with two variants, 3GB and 32GB of ROM, 4GB RAM and 32GB of ROM. Micro SD support up to 256GB. This also has a hybrid slot. It also has Dolby support, which is a great thing. This Dolby support helps us give great surrounded sound in a mobile phone, especially when we are using a headphones. So this comes with 3500 mAh battery, 13 megapixel rear camera and 8 megapixel front camera. This also includes the dual tone LED flash for the rear. And on the third position we have the Lenovo K6 Power. This runs on a Snapdragon 430 processor. It comes with 3GB of RAM and 30GB of ROM. 5-inch 180p screen. This screen quality will be very good. This 30 megapixel rear camera and 8 megapixel front camera. It is running on the Android Marshmallow Adreno 505 GPU, and it also includes a massive battery of 4000 mAh, and it supports up to 256GB. Lead 2. On the second position we have the Lead 2 Snapdragon 652. It is running on the Snapdragon 652. 16 megapixel rear camera and 8 megapixel front camera, 3000 mAh battery. It also includes fast charging. This comes with two models, 3GB of RAM and 32GB of ROM, and 3GB of RAM and 64GB of ROM. This also has Adreno 510 GPU, and sadly no expandable memory. It is better to go with the 64GB model in this mobile phone. It comes with a 5.5-inch 1080p screen, and it is running on the EUI user interface of this Lico, and we have another phone in the second position, which is the Moto G4 Plus. It has a really great camera due to the laser autofocus of this phone. It has a 16 megapixel rear camera with dual tone LED flash and 5 megapixel front camera. It is running on the Snapdragon 617, and it is running on the Android Marshmallow, which is upgradable to Android Nougat. In heavy gaming we can notify some heating in this mobile. It comes with 5.5-inch 1080p screen. It is running on the Adreno 405 GPU. This too comes with two variants, 2GB and 16GB of ROM is the first variant, standard variant, and 3GB of RAM and 32GB of ROM is the second variant. As this is a Motorola device, it has Android stock experience. This supports fast charging, and the first position, can you all guess? That's the Redmi Note 3. It is running on the Snapdragon 650. The Snapdragon 650 is the powerful chipset which is found in a Sony phone, which costs around 37,790. But this Redmi Note 3 is priced around 11,999 for the higher variant and 9,999 for the standard variant. This standard variant consists of 2GB of RAM and 16GB of ROM, and the higher version consists of the 3GB of RAM, 32GB of ROM. This also has a massive battery of 4000 mAh. This comes with 5.5-inch 1080p screen, Adreno 510 GPU, and it has a 60 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera. The camera quality is a bit average. If the performance and battery life is your biggest priority, the Redmi Note 3 is the best phone for you. And it is also running on the MIUI 8 based on Lollipop. It is upgradable to Android Marshmallow. So thank you for watching the video, guys. I have posted the links for these phones in the description. You can buy it from the link. So thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe.